Kom star fucking what's his face? Probably have it.
I got my knife.
Hey, yeah, I did there.
What is this? Scan math, yeah.
Who you guys got?
1,
Make it nice and tight.
2, 3.
Captain 9005. Falling into the cones, he's trying to base their SOP off of what we have. Yep.
You cover more. Let's
One thing.
and just make sure when you're walking, just look, make sure you're not dragging through any concertina wire.
Coming to. Now, before we try to move it around.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was nice. That was awesome.
That was nice.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Did you get that, Espinal?
Yeah.
Don't make.
I think I'll fly back. How would you do?
See, how long is yours, too? I think you were, what name might you switch it? Just trying to do. Oh, yeah? Good stuff. Dive on it. You Genesee?
Roger, stand by.
Turn and pull. Alright, pull it out. Grab the 14.
Roger.
There you go.
Stop for X-ray. Stop for 3-6.
Alright, 3rd platoon on 3. I need 3 fire in the holes. 1, 2, 3. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Push, turn, pull. Videos for y'all to roll.
I've seen the wire flying. There ain't no wire anywhere.
Is there anything left?
Dang.
A little bit about what we're doing today. Today we learned how to set and in place breaching methods for wire obstacles using hasty Bangalores, and also simulated hasty claymores, which we use grape shots. It's really cool to see what sister battalions and other MOSs can do and kind of cross-train with them so you can appreciate what they do to help you accomplish your mission. We started last week with classrooms, went over all types of demolition initiators and how to set up the firing systems. We took an exam to make sure everybody knew and understood what the classes had gone over before we came out here and did it live. Well, you just know that the next explosion, that you're the one, it's in your hands and you're the one that's going to set it off. It's an adrenaline rush.
All right, this 3-day demo range is a culmination of a week's worth of pre-military instruction on demolitions, and it starts off with certification shot where soldiers get to go down into the demo pit and basically gain confidence in their abilities to use demolitions by seeing what they learn in class in an actual combat scenario. And then we expand on the combat scenario idea and develop offensive shots that could be used practically in a breach or ambushing the enemy. All right, we have approximately 130 people in the brigade, other than Charlie Company, being taught and mentored by the individual platoons, the other units in the brigade being 168, 18, and 410, and they're just being absorbed into the platoons since they're partnering with gunnery and breaching, and mentoring them through everything they could learn from demolition, since majority of them, this is their first time with hands-on demolitions, and we have a lot of experienced NCOs that can impart a lot of knowledge and make sure that they're doing everything correctly. So it's a good spot check to have them with us and give them the ability to certify and be able to teach their battalions or squadron on demolitions and expand demolition safety and awareness and just training. It's important for everyone, including engineers, to know demolitions because there are all sorts of scenarios, whether it's a wire obstacle or an urban setting, that the infantry, tankers, or scouts could use demolitions to create an avenue of approach where they could attack the enemy. So, you know, engineer support's not always going to be available on the battlefield, and if they have demolitions but no engineers, this is a good resource and training for those people to know how to be able to attack a problem in a combat scenario without having engineers readily available. So this is the first time that Charlie Company has worked with units from the brigade as a whole, doing a combined arms operation, learning demolitions and starting from a baseline of very low knowledge. So it's good for our future relationships with our sister battalions to be able to get through gunnery and deploy and work together in combat, and just being familiar with the people from other battalions has really opened our eyes of the knowledge that is out there and things that they can teach us as well.
Today we started with our, well, the first shot we're doing is breaching and improvised explosives. So we went and set up triple strands this morning, which is just 3 rows of C-wire, and every platoon constructed their own improvised bangalores, which is just taking C4, packing them into pickets, and priming them with overhand knots from det cord. And we'll place those to breach the wire obstacle. And then we also placed some silhouettes up there to simulate personnel, and we constructed grape shots, which is, we just used ammo cans, and those are just using some det cord to prime some C4 loaded with a bunch of shrapnel. So that's all we're doing today. I think they're pretty excited about it because you know, a lot of people don't get to see demo range. You know, just the other day I was talking to my squad leader about how I was excited about this because pretty much anybody in the Army can go to just any machine gun or M4 range, but demo ranges are special because you don't get to do that too often. So giving these infantry guys a chance to come to our class for a week, learn all the different stuff we learn at Sapper School and our ALC, it's a good opportunity for them to expand their knowledge. It's just good stuff to know for any kind of combat MOS, I think. I mean, I'm just always excited to be at demo range. When I first joined the Army, my recruiter told me I could be a combat engineer. I said, what is that? He said, you get to blow stuff up, sign me up. So the fact that I get to do this, I mean, we don't get to do that very often, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. So anytime I'm told I get to go actually get my hands on some C4 and teach some other guys how to do it, I just get really excited about it.